Hello and welcome to this edition of World at War. My name is Mohammed. In the middle of the night, the United States and the United Kingdom wreaked havoc on what they claimed are high targets in Yemen. The furious war that exploded in the Gaza Strip on the 7th of October had stirred the waters of the Red Sea. In solidarity with the Palestinians, the Yemeni Houthis had effectively shut down the Red Sea corridor for commercial trade with Israel for more than 3 months. The United States, which had continuously supplied weapons to Israel, had been projecting power by stationing its aircraft carriers. Anthony Blinken's stated objective for his shuttle diplomacy in the Middle East was to ensure that the Israel-Gaza war would not spill beyond the borders of Gaza. But now, for the very first time in this war, the United States has very conspicuously pulled the trigger. So, what do these airstrikes by the United States and the United Kingdom mean for the larger trajectory of the war? And with these strikes, has Joe Biden now forcefully dragged the United States of America into yet another war in a year where he is seeking re-election to the White House on the basis of its performance? Our next report will give you more details. In the dead of the night, at a time when no one expected it, the United States and the United Kingdom unleashed havoc on Yemen. In wave after wave, fighter jets took off from the nearby stationed aircraft carriers. And within a matter of minutes, more than 150 precision-guided munitions were dropped on 72 different targets. According to the Americans, what was hit were Houthi assets such as command and control nodes, munition depots, air defense radar systems, launch pads, and production facilities. It soon emerged that 7 different cities in the Houthi-controlled part of Yemen had been struck, including the international airport in the capital, Sana'a, along with the Alami airbase on the outskirts of the capital city, the Taiz International Airport, the port of Hodeidah, the ABS airfield, the Kalan camp, Zabid, and Damar. Eyewitness videos, such as this one from Hodeidah, showed putrid white smoke and large infernos after the impact of the American drop bombs. These videos began to go viral on social media. Along with the fighter jets, Tomahawk cruise missiles launched from ships such as the USS Philippine Sea, the USS Gravely, and the USS Mason took part in these strikes. The Ohio-class submarine USS Florida is also reported to have been a part of the airstrikes. The American representative at the UNC defended the airstrikes. The aim of these strikes was to disrupt and degrade the Houthi ability to continue their reckless attacks against vessels and commercial shipping in the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. These strikes were necessary and they were proportionate. As you just heard from my UK colleague, they were consistent with international law and in exercise of the United States' inherent right to self-defense, as reflected by Article 51 of the UN Charter. As the sun rose and the extent of the